Welcome back. Another day, another opportunity for establishment shills to gaslight the nation. Check out what Hakeem Jeffries had to say about Biden's America versus Trump's in this softball interview.
But 2/3 of voters think the economy was better under President Trump.
Well, that's just not the case, and we have to do a better job of laying out the facts that the economy has dramatically improved under the leadership of President Joe Biden.
But if those are the facts, why don't voters believe it? Is that a communication problem?
Voters understand that more needs to be done, that there are challenges that remain.
Gee, talk about state propaganda. Seems the orders that have been given are deny, deny, deny. But of course, this is nothing new. As we know, the official narrative is never the real story. And since the facts aren't in their favor, manipulation of language is only one of the tactics they have to use to further their nefarious plans. Joining us now, founder and CEO of Celebrity Motorcars, Tom Maoli. Tom, thanks so much for being back with us. Great to see you.
Great to see you. How are you?
Great. Thank you so much. Well, you know, when we consider what the average hardworking American is up against, of course, high inflation, high interest rates, high gas prices, all of this outpacing earnings, of course, I mean, anyone telling you this isn't happening is literally lying to us, right? I mean, what do you make of this?
Yeah, well, listen, I mean, they can twist the numbers any way they want. The reality of it is that the country was in a better position under President Trump. You know, we've had over 8.5% inflation going on for almost 4 years now. So you're talking about 34% price increases on top of the COVID price increases. So, you know, prices out there, you look at cars, housing, you know, supermarkets, food, you know, gas prices, everything's up 35%. I'm not so sure where they get the fact that things are better under the Biden administration. You have, you know, immigration pouring over the borders. You know, you have the job numbers that look great, but that doesn't mean anything. You can employ people in McDonald's and Burger King, but, you know, they need to be able to pay the bills. And middle America is struggling. Yeah. You know, it's right now we're living in a top heavy economy and the spread is getting wider. And what's going on right now is, you know, we have a stock market that's booming and doing well, but it's all in technology. If you're not in the technology sector, you're out in America. Yeah.
It's just so out of control, so devastating to see what they are intentionally creating, really. The struggle is real. And on that note, over in California, you know, as if the gas tax isn't already high enough, it's actually now set to increase again on July 1st. Do you see this happening across the nation in the near future? And whoever wins the presidential election, do you think that'll make a difference here?
Well, that's definitely going to make a difference because President Trump's never going to let that happen. I mean, he's about the people and the economy and driving, you know, profits into people's pockets. But, you know, I find it very hysterical that we have California raising gas tax because they need to close their budget gap. But at the same time, they want to demand electric cars. So if we put electric cars on the road and it becomes 100% electric by 2035, where's the gas tax coming from? They're going to be bankrupt. California's going to be bankrupt. And, you got New Jersey and other states following. I think they need to reconsider what they're doing. It's, unfortunately, like I say all the time, and I was on Fox the other day talking about this, is, these politicians wake up in the morning and they go ready, shoot, aim. They aim afterwards. They're going to raise the gas tax. Where are they getting this money from when the gas tax goes away?
Yeah, they are so far off base. It's just honestly laughable. Speaking of electric cars, the people who bought EVs because they thought they were going to save some money were obviously totally duped. Big surprise there. But according to IC Cars Worries, EVs are the most expensive vehicles to operate over 1,000 miles when you actually do the math. Wow. Do you think they still would have bought these if they'd have known that then?
No, they would have not known it. They were duped. They were given false information the same way the Democrats are giving false information on the economy and what's going on in the world today. I mean, listen, the electric vehicle crisis is a disaster. And I have to tell you, they have to make a change quickly because consumers are not buying them. It costs more to operate. I don't see any charging stations going in. If you go around your towns and your states, I'm sure you can say the same thing. There's no charging stations going in. So where are these people going to fuel up? Are we basically going to shut the transportation system down and everybody's going to drive buses and trains? Because it doesn't exist. So, the whole thing's comical. And, going back to the gas tax issue, New Jersey has the same issue with gas tax. And, when we mandate EVs and that gas tax goes away, where are they going to get this revenue from? We're talking billions of dollars.
Yeah, no, you're right. Very disappointing.
That's right.
Tom, we are all out of time for today. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. Good to see you.
Thank you.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.